Hey, good evening, everybody. It's March 13th, about 4:40. I just got to share you guys some scripture, man. It is what it is. I hope you guys are all having a blessed day here from Michigan. And so I'm going to be reading out of the NIV Disciple Study Bible Guide. And I want to show you guys how I got this real quick. So that is my grandfather, and his daughter gave this to him on Christmas of 1989. And then somebody wrote that. I think maybe me. I don't know who wrote it, but I thought it was pretty nice. All right, so yeah, I thought you guys might like that. I hope you do. All right, here we go. This is game time. So I'm going to be reading from this NIV Study Bible Guide, but it doesn't have the titles on it like a typical NIV. So this is Ezekiel chapter 3. Ezekiel eats the scroll. And he said unto me, Son of man, eat what is before you. Eat this scroll, then go back and speak to the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he gave me the scroll to eat. Then he said to me, Son of man, eat this scroll I'm giving you, and fill your stomach with it. So I ate it, and it tasted as sweet as honey in my mouth. He then said to me, Son of man, go now to the house of Israel and speak my words to them. You are not being sent to a people of obscure speech or difficult language, but to the house of Israel, America. Not too many people of obscure speech and difficult language whose words you cannot understand. Surely if I had sent you to them, they would have listened to you. But the house of Israel is not willing to listen to you because they are not willing to listen to me. For the whole house of Israel is hardened and obstinate. But I will make you as unyielding and hardened as they are. I will make your forehead like the hardest stone, harder than flint. Do not be afraid of them or terrified by them, though they are a rebellious house. And he said to me, Son of man, listen carefully and take to heart all the words that I speak to you. Go now to your countrymen in exile and speak to them. Say to them, this is what the sovereign Lord says, whether they listen or fail to listen. Then the Spirit lifted me up, and I heard behind me a loud rumbling sound. May the glory of the Lord be praised in his dwelling place. The sound of the wings of the living creatures, the brushing against each other, and the sound of the wheels beside them, a loud rumbling sound. The Spirit then lifted me up and took me away. I went in bitterness and in the anger of my spirit with the strong hand of the Lord upon me. I came to the exiles who lived at Tel Aviv near the Kabar River, and there, where they were living, I sat among them for 7 days, overwhelmed. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. I love each and every one of you. I hope this message gets to you, because it's pretty important. And so yeah, that's about it for today. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you when I see you. Shalom.